Hello, everyone. This is Zen. Today, I'm going to be sharing all the information that you need to know about the Coreum community. I'm really excited. There's lots to look forward to. I'm saying this is going to be a huge money tree. I'm going to share all the reasons why I believe Coreum is going to be another money tree. Now, let's first get started with the airdrop. The airdrop is happening February 22nd, 2022. We've been saying that date is a special date for a long time because this is the door opening to a new paradigm. Community-based projects ran by the people for the people. There's going to be 12 million Coreum on 2222222. Only 12 million, and it's going to be only given. It's not going to be for sale unless people don't understand what they own, and a lot of people probably won't understand what they own. So it might be an opportunity to get some cheap Coreum on that day. But after this video, more and more people are going to start knowing why Coreum is one of the biggest secrets in crypto. Hands down, if you missed Juno, this is Juno 2.0, one of the biggest secrets in crypto. The dip was a huge blessing for the people that understand. After this video, you'll understand. Coreum community is 100% open source project created to enable decentralized web and a better future of blockchain. Anyone can contribute. We strongly invite all the open source developers to join the core team and help build a better and more advanced green blockchain. The Coreum community is home of all open source developer, token holders, validators, and members supporting the protocol. So on this channel, we talk a lot about becoming a quantum banker. We talk about transitioning to the new financial system, step one. After you transition to the new financial system, okay, how do you become a quantum banker? That's step two. We're officially on step three, becoming a quantum governor, basically being a quantum senator on these networks. You want your voice to be heard? Do you think you're smart? Do you think you could govern a system? Well, here's your opportunity, because all developers, validators, and token holders will be participating in different voting events within the future life of the Coreum blockchain. Some of the examples of votings are, so for the token holders, when you guys receive Coreum, so this was pretty exciting for XRP. This is why they call it a money tree, XRP as well. People were able to hold XRP if they were awake and paying attention and participating. They were able to receive a solo airdrop. And with that solo airdrop, if they didn't dump and have paper hands, if they actually believed in the project, supported the project, and held that solo, they're going to get another gift. And that gift will be Coreum. And this Coreum airdrop is going to happen 11 times. And by this Coreum, for the people that actually hold and show that they actually care about this project, for the people that hold the Coreum, they're going to be able to basically, token holders to decide about future time, date, and amount of remaining core airdrops. The token holders are able to vote on different things. Developers have voting, things they're able to vote on, and validators are able to decide about the future fee schedules, number of validators in the federation, and more. I'll teach you guys how to be a validator and exactly why this dip was a huge blessing for people that actually read instead of just following the FUD. So it's really important to actually read the white paper, because one of the first big things, this isn't the official white paper. I'll tell you when the white paper comes out. You guys could actually knock out a lot of the FUD just by reading what they put out. So it's notable to mention that Sologenic ecosystem and Solo will coexist on both of the XRP ledger and the upcoming Coreum blockchain. So that was one of the big FUD, that they're leaving the XRP ledger, which if you read the first paragraph, they address that the first thing. But let's look at some of the things to look forward to. So first of all, the snapshots happen at a random time. February could have already happened. So let's say hypothetically there's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 snapshots left. Before it was 0.11 for every one solo you received 0.11 Coreum. Now that there's 400 million tokens starting in March, it's probably going to be 0.04 per solo. So you're going to be December, January, and February, you're getting the most Coreum per solo, and it's going to get less and less and less. And you need 10,000. So here's a schedule. The technical white paper is coming in February. So this isn't the official white paper. This is just like a overview. So we're going to get a new white paper in February. The first airdrop, the 22nd. The source code sourced in March. The testnet launch is going to start in April. Validation begins in April. Staking, delegating, and governance in May. The transaction explorer in May. The WASM and smart contracts in May, developer grants in June, and then asset tokenization July, the mainnet launch in August, decentralized exchange August 22, interoperability bridge December 22, Sologenic asset tokenization platform 2023, Sologenic.org, DEX, and NFT marketplace support for Coreum March 2023. That's their agenda. Now, the core holders and the validators are going to be participating in the whole entire growth from the ground up. And I'll explain more about getting into that. What else is exciting? Because this is a community project and this is a layer one, everything that is built off of Coreum, just like everything that is built off Juno, is given to the community in airdrops. So all the stuff that they have to build off Coreum. So let's remind you stuff. People were able to hold XRP. They're able to get Solo. Then they're able to get Coreum. They hold Coreum. They're able to stake their Coreum for passive income. You know, there's going to be high yield because it's bonded proof of stake, just like Juno. So you stake your Coreum. If you stake your Coreum, it shows you're participating in the ecosystem, and you vote. I guarantee there's going to be airdrops. I've been saying that, and now I have proof in this paper. So we're talking about quantum governance now, being a governor of these blockchains. Coreum's proof of stake consensus mechanism allows for on-chain governance ecosystem that enables stakeholders to vote on various decisions to upgrade and improve the chain over time. The Coreum community can decide on protocol changes and vote on new proposals to the chain. As some blockchains like Ethereum do not offer any sort of on-chain governance features, Coreum engages the community to participate in key decisions. A range of different proposals can be submitted through on-chain governance and be put up for voting. The list is including, but it's not limited to deflation range of network, slashing, staking, delegating, number of validators, block time grants, and airdrops. Ding, ding, ding. So not only are we going to get APY, we're going to get airdrops for participating in the Coreum community. Big. So just like Juno, staking gives validators and delegators a passive income by staking their core tokens and getting rewards. In order for an entity to become a validator, it must run a full node and have a stake of at least 10,000 core tokens. Alternatively, users can become a delegator by lending core tokens to validators. So validators are going to make 60% of the rewards on the network. If Solo and Coreum are as big as we think they're going to be running through the interledger protocols, that 60% is going to be juicy passive income. This is like buying that real estate in Manhattan before anyone knew that it's going to be Manhattan, in my opinion. So Solo is, people are starting to find out about this validator thing. It's climbing. It's about to be 52 cents. The whole market is doing amazing. Everything's pumping today, but today's discussion is on Coreum and becoming a quantum governor of Coreum and being involved with the community. So few people will read and learn what this is all about and understand the opportunity that's available to them. And those are the type of people that you want governing the system, right? You don't want just people that follow hype and follow trends to govern the system. You want people that actually care. And you also don't want some greedy VCs and some hype people. Like, you don't want venture capitalists to run blockchain. Like, imagine Kevin O'Leary. All of a sudden, Kevin O'Leary thinks he's an expert on blockchain. You guys notice that? Kevin O'Leary thinks he's an expert on blockchain. Dude probably doesn't know shit. It's way better to have a bunch of nobodies that govern a system like this than someone like Kevin O'Leary. If Kevin O'Leary knew it was up, he would be getting in Coreum. Well, he probably will buy some Coreum from us. Everyone's going to want to be a senator on these quantum networks. For example, it costs 55,000 Juno to be a validator on their network. Costs 65,000 Atom to be a validator on Atom. Coreum is using Tendermint. Cosmos Technology, Interchain. XRP, Interledger. IBC plus ILP, match made in heaven. They work together. Ask David Schwartz. Google it. David Schwartz knows about Tendermint and Interledger protocol. So I'm saying, do your own research. Do your own research. Validators, securing the network and block validation is a key part of Coreum's consensus mechanisms. When transaction is submitted to the blockchain, validators are responsible to decide whether the transaction should be executed and be included in the current block. Coreum relies on federated committee of 9 validators at a time to conduct the validation. This committee is elected every 4 hours to make the consensus fully decentralized while having an extremely low transaction finality of 1.5 seconds. By rotating the validators, the systems give a chance to all participants to take a seat in the committee and benefit from staking, delegating, and governance. Validators are elected based on multiple factors such as their stake, behavior, and uptime. That's why they need active participants, people that are actually going to read this. If you don't read this, you're not active participating, you're not going to help run a decentralized network. Each validator must run a full node and participate in the consensus voting by signing each block with their private keys and in return reward it from the transaction fees and validator rewards pool. That's 60% here. The rewards pool is 20%. There's only going to be ever going to be 500 million tokens. The way it works is it's going to start with 12 million. And because it's bonded proof of stake, the people staking, the rest of the supply gets basically inflated into the stakeholders. So the longer you hold, the bigger of a stake you're going to have in it. So the holders win, the sellers lose. So I'm saying the paper hands are going to get left behind. The airdrops are big. People sell their airdrops for more XRP and they don't understand what Coreum is. Each validator must run, okay, we talked about that for, and it just goes into it. So the validator are basically like, you're basically owning a new Bitcoin mining facility, and luckily that 38-cent dip made it very easy to achieve this goal. It's gonna get harder and harder to achieve that goal. I'm predicting by August, when people really find out about it, you know, minimum $100,000 for a validator spot, minimum. This is real estate. This is a generational passive income for your kids. I'm having a kid on the way. I'm thinking about this shit. I could wait till August to have passive income, a piece of the 500 million tokens being dropped to me for, you know, for the next 11 months plus staking, 100% APY plus everything that's built off this community project. I'm getting an airdrop from it. That's enough for me to believe in it. And Ripple X, also head of Ripple X, working with this project, guys. You know, don't wait for everyone to start telling you about Coreum. In my opinion, we got Reza, Bob, they're the front man, but behind the closed doors, we got Michael Zakowski, head of Ripple X, head at Ripple X. So this guy's a big guy. Hopefully this understands after your experience with Juno Network, how it's so community driven, how Coreum can compare to Juno. They're both, I believe, bonded proof of stake, and both using the COSM WASM and Tendermint. So really exciting stuff, guys. I for sure have going to be set up for a validator. This is not financial advice. This is what I'm just sharing with you guys. Have an awesome day. Peace.